welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica J. This is Jessica J Create, where I create and share with the hopes of inspiring and connecting with you. In today's video, I'm really excited to be sharing with you all of my a good amount of my spring and summer sewing plans. This is the first time in a long time that I'm really excited about the season. I really don't like the heat, hence why I live in Wisconsin. I love winter. But this year, I am just really excited. I'm really enjoying spring so far. I'm looking forward to all the things I have going on this summer. And so I'm in the mood to get sewing, right? I have pulled from my collection different patterns, fabrics, notions, and just things that inspire me. So yes, these are my plans, but they are not strict. I'm done with strict planning. I'm just gathering different options for myself and then sharing where my mindset is with you as well. So I may not do some of these things. I may do some things that are not on this list. All of that is just the way my creative brain works. But I'm excited to share, and my first section is Set It and Forget It. So in this section, I put together a few different coordinate patterns that I'm excited to make. The first pattern that I have to share with you is very special. It was actually sent to me from Anne Marie of Anne Marie's Workshop here on YouTube. And she sent me a pattern all the way from Jamaica. Thank you, Anne Marie. I'm really excited. I'm super, super grateful. I've never received Happy Mail like this before. So let me show you all the pattern. It is Butterick 6939. This is a retro reproduction pattern. And so it does come with the skirt, a jumpsuit or romper, I guess, and then shorts and a little crop top. And Anne Marie also sent a lovely card with my name and this beautiful sticker. Look at her. Yes, she's gorgeous. So I figure I'll just open this up really quickly as well. Well, I don't want to rip the sticker. And then I'll show you my fabric. And it has owls on it. It's so cute. Ah, I love it. Okay. So the card says, "Hi Jessica, how's the sewing going? It was so good to meet you the other day. I haven't closed this pattern for you because I am tired of buying it over and over again." We have all been there, Anne Marie. See you soon on Zoom. Regards, Anne Marie. Oh, I love it. Love it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now what you all have been waiting for, let me show you my fabric. I preserved the sticker. Okay. So, pattern. And here is my fabric. You may recognize this if you've been on the channel for a little while. It was part of a New Year's fabric haul a little while ago. It's 100% cotton, made in the USA, really big floral print. And I think it'll be just perfect with this pattern. So I did purchase this secondhand. It was $1 a yard. This cut is 6 yards, and then I have another, I think, 4.5 yard cut as well. So should be plenty to do all the views on this pattern. Thank you again, Anne Marie. Next up, I'm trying something a little bit different with our dear Joanne leaving us. It is time to venture out into other options. And Mood, if you do not know, offers free PDF patterns. So I am going to give them a shot. Test it out a little bit, see what I think. I want to make the Trillium Ensemble, I believe it's called, on Mood. So it's a jacket and shorts with these really nice pocket details. And I plan on using this fabric here. This fabric is really fun. I had it for a while. It is a home decor fabric, but it isn't very thick. It has a bit of a twill feel to it, but lighter weight. I don't know. It does say that it's printed protected. Cool. So I guess that means it doesn't fade or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really excited. I think I'm going to play around with the pockets in the direction of this print. You know, get some of that going and just see if I like mood and if that's an option for me. I'm really excited about that one. Next up, I have two Berta patterns. So Berta 5870 and 5868. These are coordinate patterns, but they were sold individually. So this one is for the skirt. And it actually has the view of the full set as well. And then this pattern is just for the jacket. So as you can see, the full set is not on there. The fabric that I've chosen to work with when it comes to these patterns is this blue kind of chevron, I don't really know, knit fabric. It's knit, but it's not super stretchy. I did purchase this fabric secondhand as well, $1 a yard. I just really like the color and the print on me. Like, isn't that pretty? Doesn't that look good? I like it. And I think it's a good way to test out Berta patterns as well. I have made a Berta pattern in the past and it was a little bit difficult. So I'm curious to see if I'll like Berta, if I try a different pattern, you know, two different ones. But hopefully I just come out with something that's wearable and nice. So the buttons I've chosen for this pattern are these. They are a vintage, I don't even know. Yeah, I'm not great at describing things, but they are vintage buttons. They were 35 cents for the card, and I think they complement this fabric just beautifully. It adds even more texture and playfulness. This year, I am participating in the Make 9 Challenge hosted by Rochelle of Rochelle Handmade Designs, and so I'm planning on tackling two of those projects this spring and summer. First of which is this Vintage Simplicity, I believe. Yes, 3216. This house coat, or robe, whatever you'd like to call it. So it is quilted here on the cover. And this is perfect for spring in Wisconsin because it can be, you know, 50 degrees, it can be 80 degrees. We really don't know. And then at night, I get cold, so I love walking around the house with some type of house coat robe on pretty much all the time. The fabric that I've chosen for this is this quilted, I don't know if it's a blanket, tablecloth, not really sure. It is single layered. But I just love the texture of this. I think it'll be absolutely perfect. And I'm excited to try this pattern. So this pattern you would have seen in my vintage pattern haul, my first ever vintage pattern haul. And it's one of the ones I wanted to tackle first. Not the one I'm tackling first, but one of the ones I want to tackle first. So I'm really excited. It's already my size, so I don't really have to size it up. And it's gonna be perfect. One of those really wearable pieces for spring. Next up, I'm going to be tackling Butterick 7012 from my Make 9. I do plan on making the jacket, the pants, the skirt, everything. The fabrics that I've chosen for this one, this gorgeous, super lightweight floral. This I plan on using for the skirt. And I'm pairing it with this, I honestly don't even know what it is. I just love the colors together. This I'm going to be using to make the jacket, the pants, and maybe even another shirt. I have a really big roll of it, so we'll see how much is on the roll. I think those are going to pair beautifully with this pattern. The next section I have to share with you, I'm titling For the Love of Whimsy. These are going to be my novelty night projects. So first up, I have See and Sew 5118. So I'm not planning on making what's on the pattern here. I'm actually just going to be using the top to create a tiered gathered dress. The fabric that I plan to use, which is where the whimsy and the novelty comes in. I purchased this new from Hobby Lobby. They were both on sale. This one was $3 a yard. This one was $2. This is going to be my main fabric. So I love the little flowers, the mushrooms, the butterflies. It just screams spring for me. And for an accent, I picked up this yellow flower fabric, and I'll be pairing these two together for this project. I also, in my stash, have these really fun flower buttons from Hobby Lobby as well. These were obviously for a different project that never came to be, and they've just been sitting around. But I think all together, that's a pretty cool look, right? So yeah, that's the See and Sew pattern, which I purchased from Goodwill, can't tell. The second look in this collection is going to be Easy McCalls 5322. This top pattern. At least I'm settling on this pattern. I'm not sure which view I want to make. So the star of the show are these little ladybug buttons that I thrifted. I have 6 of these, and I think they are just darling. They're just so cute, so fun, and ladybugs are kind of a big thing here in spring and in fall as well in Wisconsin. So I'm like, yes, I love it. The fabric that I've settled on for now is just, it comes off more orange on camera, but just this red, I don't know, cotton, just a very basic fabric. Not totally settled on that one, but I also have these trims. So this one is just lace, and this one, I don't know, it's just like this loopy braided trim. I pulled these out of my stash because, as you can see on the pattern, it has those trim accents depending on which view you choose, and I'm not settled on the view just yet. The other pattern option was McCalls 8180. So I really like the huge collar on this top, and it actually only calls for 6 buttons, which is how many I have. But I'm leaning more toward this one. Let me know, which one do you like more? To really accent these buttons. The last category that I have to share with you today, I'm calling April Showers Brings May Flowers. These are just floral fabrics that I've had in my stash that I'm really excited to get out of my stash and make something beautiful. So first up, I have a look that was inspired by this photo on Pinterest. I absolutely love this look. I just think it's so fun. It's cute, it's different, it's me. I can wear it for multiple occasions. And so I pulled ME2054, I think from Kichibi, yes. This is one of the Nomi patterns from Kichibi Style. And when this pattern came out, everybody made it. I feel like I saw literally every sewist online picked up this pattern and made it. And I actually cut it myself, but I didn't have the right fabric or vision in mind. I'll be making some slight modifications to the pocket placement on this one just to make it look more like the Pinterest inspiration. But I'm really excited to finally join the club and make this pattern. Now for the top, I picked out Simplicity 9922. This little corset style top. I think it's really, really cute. It gives off the same vibe as the inspiration, which I like. And it still has a little bit of a different detail. This is a newer pattern, but I did have it in my stash already, so. Now, for the fabric, I have decided to use this curtain. So it's this super fun floral print. It kind of looks like a printed denim, but it is just a cotton. And I have a few different curtain panels. So as you can see, the inside has that lining because it is a curtain. But what are curtains other than hemmed yardage of fabric? And I think that's really good because going into spring and summer, I don't want something that's too heavy. So I'm excited. And this will give me the same let me show you a little better spot. Yeah, this will give me the same vibe as my inspiration photo from Pinterest. Next in this category, and my only dress, is Simplicity 9329. This is a Mimi G pattern. I have loved this pattern since the moment it came out. I actually attempted to sew it a few years ago, but I really picked the wrong fabric, and so it didn't come out right, and I didn't like it. But now I believe I picked the right fabric. This was one of my thrifted $1 a yard fabrics. This gorgeous, prepare yourself, gorgeous cotton print fabric. OMG, look at her. I adore I adore this fabric. I believe of all the fabrics that I've shown you, this is my absolute favorite. This is just me. It's me. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It looks great on me. And it's going to make such a perfect dress. Perfect dress. Lightweight cotton, little bit of body. I'm so excited for this one. I'm so excited. Favorite things about this pattern, definitely the sleeves. And I think that the little tie situation happening in the back is really cute too. Yeah, I'm just really excited for this one. It's going to be great. There's a sew along, which is wonderful. I love that. And when it is done, I'm sure it's going to be one of my most worn for the summer. Like, I'm going everywhere in this dress. So that is it. That's it. Those are my plans thus far. I actually do have a few fabrics that I'm going to share with you all so you can give me some ideas. I have these fabrics. I want to make them up this spring and summer, but I just don't know exactly what they should be just yet. So let me grab those for you. So I have those 3 fabric here that I would really like to sew up this spring and summer, but I'm not sure exactly what they should be. So I'm gonna put it out there. You give me some feedback, what you think I should make out of these fabrics. So first up, this is a cotton, printed cotton. It's so beautiful. It has this faded, aged look about it. These really large scale flowers, so you can kind of get the picture. And then if you look closely, it's also striped. I have maybe 2 cuts of this. I'm gonna say about 4 yards, maybe a little bit less of this guy. And I don't even know. It can really be so much that I'm stuck. You let me know. What do you think I can do with 4 yards, cotton, printed fabric, striped in the background, very large florals? I don't know. On that same note, I love florals, can you tell? I have this bedsheet. I believe it's a twin size. Oh, it's a queen. Okay, so I have a queen bedsheet here. Cream background, very see-through. Has these large, bright roses in pink, orange, yellow. And again, very see-through. So whatever you recommend, just keep that in mind. Super lightweight. It's a bed sheet, queen size. I fell in love with the print with no idea of what I wanted to make out of this, like 0%. But I just love the print. It's pretty, right? Show you close up. What do you think? What should I make out of this? Lastly, I have this super slinky ditzy floral blue. I don't know what kind of fabric this is, but it's slinky. It's slinky, slightly see-through, but would probably be okay with like a slip or a top under it. Very, very ditzy little floral. This one I did have a dress in mind, or maybe a jumpsuit, something that flows, that complements how slinky this fabric is. Maybe a slip skirt set. don't know. I don't know. So I need you to tell me what you think I should make using this. Let me know. Like, if you even have some like specific pattern suggestions, that would be great. I usually run like the larger pattern envelopes. I'm like an 18 to a 20, so keep that in mind. But yeah. Okay. That is everything that I have for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm really excited about spring and summer this year. Like, I feel it. I feel all of the energy. I'm in love with the florals. I'm ready to get out there, wear these looks, be seen, be on the town. It's Wisconsin, so when it gets warm, it's festival season. My birthday's coming up. It's a good time. It's a good time. Do you feel the same? Let me know. Down in the comments, let me know which projects you're most excited about, if you have any suggestions about those fabrics that I shared, and what you're working on this spring and summer. Let me know. I'd love to kind of follow your journey as well. Yeah. I don't know what else. Oh yeah, if you're new, feel free to join the family, like this video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss all of these makes, because I will be sharing them if they get done. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Anne Marie, thank you for the pattern. And I'll see you. Bye.